Okay, guys, this video, well, I was going to say it'll be fun. It'll be fun in an aggravating sort of way because this is when cars don't stop for protesters. The protesting in the street stuff, I think, is absolute garbage, and I don't think cars should be required to stop for them. The thing of it is, if you're protesting in the street, you're accomplishing nothing for your cause, especially with life the way it is today. And it's just stressful enough, and people are constantly, think of how many different times in your life you need to be someplace timely just to keep your life going smoothly. And if somebody interrupts that, you're not going to you're not going to all of a sudden say, "Oh, well, they did interrupt me, but gosh, now because they're standing in the street blocking traffic, I certainly see their point of view." And no, it's not going to happen. And the people doing it are just life's losers. They're garbage. These are people who they're not, I don't even believe they're that concerned about their cause. What it is a bunch of losers who are beaten down by life and are misfits. And as misfits tend to do, they get together to try and prop one another up by telling each other that they're out there operating for the greater good. Because if you really cared today more than ever, with, the immediacy of exchange of information on the internet, you can go about getting your message out there. The regular person can, without impeding the day-to-day life of others. The whole thing where, well, you got to make people uncomfortable is absolute bullshit.
The battle between cars and protesters is old enough to forget its origins.
So in other words, I hate these people.
But one thing's for sure.
So I like
Put
seeing
them
them
on
get.
one road, and you get something
I gotta
like
word this so the video stays up.
So
I like
stay
seeing them
put,
get theirs.
And let's begin.
Yeah, let's begin.
Anyone late for work and stuck in this traffic can thank this ranger.
Get rid of that shit. Yeah, you might want to get out of the way there. Dimwit. Wow, I like these cops. Where is this?
This is how you
Good
exit
job.
when they threaten you and slash your pickup's tires.
Correct. And that's the thing too. If any of you, and I mean this sincerely, if you're driving your vehicle and you get surrounded by people and they're banging on your car in a threatening manner, are you just gonna stay there and not just accelerate? I'm leaving. don't care who's in the way.
This bus driver's intense encounter with Just Stop Oil protesters
Oh, geez,
is the
Just
definition
Stop Oil.
of an unstoppable force meeting an immovable object.
No, that object's entirely movable. If the bus keeps going, that object will move one way or the other. as you can see. Run them over. That's great.
Halfway across the world, Germans have a different solution to blockades. Now that's no F's given.
Losers in orange. Leo. Losers in orange. The LIO.
Imagine you spent thousands on tickets, invaded the track during a red flag, resulting in no disruption, failed to get TV time, and then got arrested. That's gotta
Yeah,
be
but they
the
don't do
worst
enough to them once they
protest
arrest
ever.
them. I think they should put, at the very minimum, they should put them at least for a weekend or a week in a prison with murderers. The real prisons. Not the local county jail. Put them in a state pen. I don't think they'll be
If
out
you
there
ask me, they're
blocking
lucky
traffic.
they're in France. French commuters have tremendous reserves of patience. Somewhere else, those dragging bits would be a different story.
Yeah, people throwing their hands. I can't believe this is why society is fucked up. That it's illegal for people to do whatever they need to do to these idiots to get them out of the way.
Hong
What are
Kong
you put
protesters
your
were
fucking
fighting for
hand
their
up for,
city
you
back
fucking
then.
moron?
Of course, they didn't want it to burn down.
This is a protest?
These farmers were at the EU headquarters in Brussels, complaining about their new requirements amidst high production costs and low sales. Atop their large tractors, they sure went straight to the root of the problem.
Whoops.
Traffic obstruction
That's
and
a tough one to
nearly hitting
stop.
pedestrians are two wrong things that don't make a right. Together, they create instant karma.
Wait a second. What?
Pedestrians are two wrong things.
I want to hear what he said again.
Traffic obstruction and nearly hitting pedestrians are two wrong things.
No, that's
that
one wrong
don't
thing.
Make a right.
Nearly hitting a
Together,
pedestrian
they
is.
create instant karma.
You're in the fucking street. That's where the cars go. That's what blows my mind. It's like, why the hell would a cop be chasing him?
Oh, come
I don't.
on. It's like World War Z.
That's entirely wrong.
And I think we all know what a motorist's instinct is when zombies surround him.
Exactly. Now tell me that's not dangerous for the motorists. Yeah, kick the car. You fucking dimwit.
Robert A. Heinlein once said, "If grasshoppers try to fight a lawnmower, one may admire their courage, but not their judgment."
That's a good. I've never heard that. I like that. Yeah, you might want to move, dumb fucks.
Using your bike to block a car is both brave and borderline insane.
Using
But
his
doing
bike.
it to an angry New Yorker, now that's all the way crazy.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Get out of the fucking way! Whoa, whoa, whoa! What kind of stupid bastards!
The banner says it all. Walk the talk. And that's exactly what a pedestrian did when he said he's had enough.
He took it. There's got one guy took their side.
Throw that shit away. That a boy. Good job, dude. Get that shit out of there.
Sorry.
Aw, I'm mad. Go get your phone, bitch.
Guys have their ways of dealing with them.
Oh, look at this need for attention here. Oh my
And
god.
so do the ladies.
Oh, there you go. That's one way to handle it.
Which do you think is more effective?
If the truck had kept going, that's the most effective.
People seem to forget that cars have enough horsepower to part them like Moses did with the Red Sea.
Yeah, these are
And
the
yes,
type of situation I'm
family
talking about.
cars included.
I'm not staying there. What's got the dipshits? They're gonna kick the car as
This
it goes
man will
by.
stop at nothing to reach his destination, and we're about to see why.
Get out of
Did
the
you hear
fucking
that?
road.
That man's a dad, and nothing can stop parents.
So, I mean, it doesn't matter. You got something going on in your life that you need to be
Whatever
there
you
for
do,
that's important to you.
don't ever
And you
try
got
to delay
these
a bus schedule in
assholes
London.
interrupting your life. Yeah, they're like a bunch of orange-clad zombies.
Meanwhile, Hong Kong still shows
I
why
wish
their
nothing but the worst
demonstrations
for
were
all
on
of them.
Another level. Their solidarity maintained respect for other people's lives.
Well, you would think or hope that people could at least be
When
that
you literally
decent.
cross the line of stupidity. As you
dumb
can see,
shit.
there are a lot of signs out there, and yet there was no sign of the presence of common sense.
Read my sign. I'm protesting. I'm unhappy.
Ma'am, if you wanted to hitch a ride, there are some perfectly good seats inside the vehicle.
And look at her. She's like flabbergasted. How
What's
can this
interesting
be?
about this
I was just
is that
standing in the
driver is a
street.
city employee who received his share of backlash.
CTV News. It looks like we have a video of you pushing your car into the protest.
Yeah.
Yes, I mean, you've got the shirt, the sunglasses,
Who
what
gives
are
a
you
fuck?
doing running your car into that protester?
Because the protester
Now,
was in the
we're
fucking
going to
streets.
ask
That's why, you dumb
at
shit.
What point do people
You
go
need that
overboard
explained to
in
you?
these videos? Is it standing in front of the car? Jumping on it? Hitting it with water and sticks? Share with us in the comments. And press that like button while you're down there. Their car insurance would not have believed them if
Unbelievable
they weren't
that instead
recording.
of dispersing them, the cops are so many times take their side of things. Yeah.
Rallies are very similar to battles in action movies. You never turn your back on the enemy.
Yeah, get out of the way,
Long looked
dipshit.
down on hatchbacks. Well, let me tell you, they pack some decent power to carry you like nothing.
Yeah, push back. That'll stop the car. Somebody running over to record it. Again, as I said, you're in the road.
Don't
That's where the
understand how
cars
much
go.
distance a semi needs to stop.
If you decide to get in the
That's
road
fuel
where the
for
cars
disasters.
go, and the car makes contact with you, that's your fault. You're stupid.
Put this aerial footage into the Purge franchise,
And then they're
you would
all
barely
shocked
even
when it
notice.
happens. That's what gets me. A vehicle runs through and they're all like, "Oh my god!" Yeah. Why do people?
Jaipur,
This
India
whole-
has its own version of the Ghost
Oh.
Rider. Although he doesn't
Idea
ride
that
around on
people
a
are
hog.
obligated to
Don't
stop for
worry,
you.
They
What the
burnt the
fuck?
car as a sign of protest. Only they forgot to activate the handbrake first.
Oh my god. Man, at least they're not out there doing dangerous shit or anything.
These demonstrators formed a human chain around a gas station where a shooting just happened, interrupting its business. With how high gas prices are, we know it was a high-stakes move.
He's leaning into it because he's going to stop that truck.
The Lafayette Police Department with Lee's Avenue to move one block down.
What's crazy
Ask
here
them to get
was
the-
that they were
go the
protesting
fuck
about
home.
oil at Formula E, meaning Formula Electric.
Oh, no way.
The trailer driver versus protesters. Which side do you think
I
the
personally
highway
think they
patrol
need to
is
pass
on?
laws regarding all this. It's become so prevalent that basically says if you decide to willingly stand
He's pulling over to the troopers.
in a roadway, you
If you guessed the
deal
driver,
with the consequences
you're right.
and
The
tough
only
shit.
reason they stopped him was to fold up the trailer's unloading ramp.
Yeah, you might want to
It
scatter.
was a win for the teen who threw his bag, given he said he had school the next day. If trash talk doesn't get their attention, trash fly will.
And the cops stop. It's a weird freaking system we got going. So we know the cops should just keep going forward, push through.
People
Well, the cops should
complained
be
that there
getting
was
out,
something ironic about stop oil
dispersing
activism.
them
Like,
by
don't they
any
burn
means
more
necessary.
oil by blocking traffic?
Wow. Yeah, that is a loser squad right there. Somebody get out there and help that young man who's doing the good work.
I bet the
Jesus
man in the
Christ.
pickup is gonna have a hard time explaining why he's late to his boss.
No, don't be late then. Just keep going.
And if WWE ever has a shortage of wrestlers, we know who to call. We might even have a potential star-studded tag team on our hands.
Yeah. Got a pair of them.
Bystanders in this video argued that it was a terrible way to conduct a protest. They make more enemies than friends.
Well, no shit. Everybody knows that. Again, it's not for their cause, it's for their own
This
personal
leader was giving a heartfelt speech about
needs.
peace, when suddenly...
Give peace a
This group is
chance.
complaining about a new youth jail in Seattle, and it seems that these commuters are on the other side of the issue.
Why would you be... A youth jail is an issue? Oh, reaching into the car? That would really end it for you. Yeah, you have to be going for a ride now, bitch.
My daughter, get away! My daughter, get away!
Sometimes I wonder why I even watch these
Rumor
things.
has it, she's still on the hood to this day.
That's good.
News agencies interviewed the man. He left saying, he goes to the gym for this exact moment.
There goes your shit.
There is no
Go chase
"care"
it.
in the letters of the state of
Puppy.
Mississippi.
Oh, well, it turns out you can move. Look at that. With the proper motivation, they get the fuck out of the street. Who would have thought?
Believe it or
That's a
not,
defeated
medieval
look.
battles are still happening today. Cavalry charge? Check. Infantry clash? Check.
They just fully trampled my lady. They just fully trampled.
Oh, they trampled me.
At this point, if you're
There, at least in America, there are plenty of legal ways to protest. I'm not against protests.
Protesters can serve as traffic lights. As
You
they're
stand there with
equally
your
effective in
signs all you want,
managing
as long
and
as you're not
stopping
impeding
traffic.
everybody else living their lives. Whatever happened to the sign "honk if you support me" type thing? But the thing of it is, that type of stuff is got a chance of maybe bringing somebody over to your side. This doesn't. Has zero chance. Oh my God. See, you can just tell
Kudos to
from
the
the smug
police.
expressions
They
how
still
good they're
protected
feeling
them
about
from
them.
blips.
I'm just really curious in reacting to this video. I wanted to see what you guys think. Again, I made my views on these types of protests perfectly clear. I want to see what you guys think. Agree? Disagree? Then nothing's going to change my mind on this one, but I'm curious to see if people have different perspectives on it.